This is the brand new 2024 Volkswagen ID4 Pro. Just take a look at that just for a second. Sleek, beautiful, blacked out. Now isn't that just a beautiful Volkswagen? Now before I get distracted, this car has been Volkswagen's flagship electric vehicle ever since the electric vehicles started becoming much more popular, much more needed. Volkswagen has dropped this ID4, and they are going to continue to make more and more electric vehicles that follow this similar style. This is their EV style. This is their electric vehicle. This is their contribution right now to the EV market. And honestly, I would say I am really happy with this car. I'm really happy with the design, the way it looks. You know, I always love a light bar. They have a light bar on the front and a light bar on the back, and I really, really like that design. This car is currently sitting on 19-inch wheels, which bring that sporty look to it and helps to just big the whole package. I love this car. It looks beautiful. I love the light bar. I love the sleek look. I'm a big fan of these new EVs that these companies are coming out with, and Volkswagen is doing a phenomenal job with their ID lineup. So, starting from the front, as we can see, LED headlights, and there's a light bar across the front. The emblem illuminates in the dark. We have these panels here for air on the side here. Helps with the aerodynamics. There is no grill because it's electric, but there is a little vent down here to help with the battery cooling. So that's the front. Now to the side, this is the all-wheel drive Pro. So there's a motor here and a motor there, which gives it that all-wheel drive. It helps to give it that faster 0 to 60. This car is 0 to 60 of 5.4 seconds. The rear-wheel drive ID4 is 7.2, I believe. So that all-wheel drive helps to bring up the 0 to 60 and helps in, winter weather and rain and bad terrain. Now from the back, once again, we love the light bar and the illuminated emblem. It's something that it just makes the car look more luxurious in a lot of ways. So as we can see, there is no serious diffuser on the bottom. A lot of the EVs, they're now just flat. As we can see, they've cut down. We have the plastic protector around the whole bottom and around the wheels, which is similar to what a lot of other EV companies are doing now. They're getting rid of that grille, they're getting rid of the diffuser, and they're adding just the rubber on the bottom to help with the endurance of the vehicle. So this car, from the side, as we can see, the charge port. That's your charge port. Now, this car is not, I don't believe this car is NACS. This is just regular, this is your regular chargers. Like if you go to Electrify America or Volta, or an EV charger like one of those. This is not currently available to be charged at a Tesla supercharger, but hopefully in the next couple years, this car will be allowed, will have the access to the Tesla supercharging network. But right now, they are with the rest of the EVs at this point. So overall design, definitely an 8 or 9 out of 10. It's amazing. I love the light bars. I love the slope. And I think it looks wonderful. Now on to the inside. So, the inside of this car, it's very minimalistic. As you would expect with all of these modern EVs, they're all becoming very minimalistic, which I think is absolutely wonderful. So, as we can see, we have a little dash screen here, a big screen here, and all wrapped in leather all the way around with some suede on the door handles and in the seats with the ID4 emblem. I think the car is wonderful. I'm sorry, excuse me, ID, not ID4, because I guess Volkswagen is going to be sticking with ID for all their different models. This is just the ID4. I believe they're coming out with ID5s and other ones in the future. Mirrors look amazing. They're nice and sharp, pointed and sporty. You have this beautiful kind of connection between the doors and the dash in this car. This, I don't know, I believe this is cotton. It almost feels like a t-shirt, but it feels so comfortable. You know, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's so comfortable. It's perfect just for your arm to rest. It's not anything hard. It's got the soft part where your elbow is and easy for your hand to sit in. Got your windows, your mirror control, mirror settings, normal controls. Normal controls is just for your lights, for your windshield wipers, and all of that kind of stuff. We have this beautiful wrap steering wheel, which honestly is really comfortable. It's not race tech or anything, but it's really, really quality leather. Like, this is really comfortable to the grab. It feels like, you know, any other car, any other quality car. You have glossy finish over the controls here. I love the way they redesigned the steering wheel. It looks really nice with the flat logo this way. It's really nice. So, again, when driving in a car, a lot of the times with these manufacturers that are putting the screens here, they keep blocking this. They keep designing it in such a way where you can't fully see this screen because of this. So they've done a great job with that, and I really love the way this looks. So, your climate, you have your climate in here on each side for your driver and passenger, volume for your music, you have heating for your seats, and you have your climate, park, assist, and then you have driving modes. You have eco, comfort, sport, traction for, like, you know, if taken to the track, and then custom. You can figure out what works best and you can do your own thing. And then for assist, they have this thing where it helps you when you're driving, and I think it's wonderful. And you have all these different wonderful things. Let's see how we can. Home navigation, telephone, radio, navigation, your vehicle, charging. Now, when you look at the charging, I find this is the part that I find interesting, because when you go to the charging, so it's set to charge to 80%, which most people should. You have 63 miles with 26%, so, you know, it's about right. Charging locations, you can add charging locations. I'm not sure if it gives you any in navigation, but you can like type it in and go to different charging stations. So there's that. So this is the driving experience that you get in the brand new 2024 Volkswagen ID4. All right, now on to the back seat. The back seating is very similar to the front with the leather. There is no emblem on the seating for the ID models, but you still have that leather with the canvas seating, which is very, very comfortable. You have a great amount of leg room back here. The driver's seat is currently sitting at a decent driver's height. So is the passenger seat, but you have a lot of space back here. And you still have your charging ports here. You have a place to lay your phone if you're charging it. You have your vents here, speakers here, door handle. Door handle is the same as the front. Very, very comfortable. And there's an awful lot of headroom. Now, this car does come with the option for a glass roof. This one does not have one. But as you can still see, even without the glass roof, there's still a good amount of head clearance. I do notice that a lot of cars that when they have a glass roof, there's a little bit more head clearance because it's thinner, obviously, to have glass here. But when you see me sitting here, you can tell that there's still a good amount even without the glass. So you don't have to worry about that in this kind of car. So now onto the trunk. There is a manual lift gate, and there's a really, really good amount of space back here. I would say there's about at least 3 feet deep by about 1.5 feet tall. You see there's some things back here. There's a first aid kit back here, a little bag. There's things back here, side pockets to fit more things. The trunk is deep. There's also an under opening. There's more space down there. This one actually comes with its own charging cord, which is actually pretty cool, which goes down there. There's an awful lot of space. It also comes with a cover for the trunk, and it's pretty wonderful. Like I said, it's a manual trunk gate, so that is it. That is the brand new 2024 Volkswagen ID4. And this car here has been this car here has become a very popular car on the road for people who really want to get an EV, but don't want to get a Tesla or don't want to get an Kia EV6 or some of the other affordable electric SUVs. So this has been the flagship for Volkswagen going into the EV world. So if you like this video and you appreciate what I had to say about this car and you want to see more vehicles like this video, subscribe to the channel and comment down below what other cars you'd like to see, and I will do my best to put them on this channel for you to see from my perspective. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.